Listen up. That alarm clock just went off. You have a choice to make. You can hit that snooze button, roll over, and let your dreams drift away for another 10 minutes. Or you can get up right now and start the fight for the life you want. Winners don't hit snooze. They get up before the sun, before the competition, before the excuses have a chance to creep in. They understand that the day is won in these early hours. You think you need to feel motivated to get things done? Let me tell you something. Motivation is a feeling. It comes and it goes. It's unreliable. What you need is discipline. Discipline is a commitment. Showing up when you don't feel like it. It's doing the hard things, especially when you don't want to. Discipline beats motivation every single day of the week and twice on Sunday. It's the engine that will carry you forward when your feelings are telling you to quit. Stop looking for the easy way out. There are no excuses, no shortcuts, no magic pills for success. There's only one path. Hard, relentless work. Every single person you admire, every champion, every industry leader, they didn't get there by accident. They got there through sweat, through sacrifice, through putting in the hours when everyone else was making excuses. You want what they have? Then you have to be willing to do what they did. The person you will be 5 years from now is being built today. Right now. With every decision you make. That workout you're thinking of skipping, it's a vote for a weaker future you. That extra hour of sleep instead of working on your side hustle, that's a vote for staying exactly where you are. Your future depends entirely on what you do today. Not tomorrow, not next week. Today. This very moment is your building block for the future. Make it count. Are you tired of scrolling through your phone? Watching other people live their dreams? Watching them celebrate their wins, their promotions, their success? Good. Get angry, get frustrated, but don't just sit there watching. It's time to stop being a spectator in someone else's highlight reel and start building your own. Turn off the noise. Put down the phone. It's time to become the main character in your own story. The world doesn't need another spectator. It needs you to step up and build something incredible. Let's talk about pain. The burn in your muscles during a workout, the mental exhaustion from studying late at night, the discomfort of stepping outside your comfort zone. That pain is temporary. It's a signal that you're growing, that you're pushing your limits. Do you know what isn't temporary? Regret. The regret of knowing you could have done more. The regret of looking back and realizing you let fear and laziness dictate your life. Pain is temporary, but regret lasts forever. Choose the pain of discipline over the pain of regret. True success isn't built on a stage with a cheering crowd. It's not built in the moments when everyone is watching and clapping for you. Real, lasting success is built in the dark. It's built in the quiet, lonely hours before dawn. It's built when no one is watching, when there's no applause, when it's just you and the work. That's when character is forged. That's when champions are made. The public glory is just a reflection of the private grind. So fall in love with the process, especially when no one is watching. You have to stay hungry. Never get complacent. The moment you think you've made it is the moment you start to decline. Always be reaching for the next level. Stay focused. The world is designed to distract you. Notifications, drama, endless entertainment. You have to be ruthless with your attention. Protect it. Direct it only toward the things that align with your goals. Most importantly, stay consistent. Showing up once is easy. Showing up every single day, whether you feel like it or not, that's what separates the good from the great. Hunger, focus, consistency.
Oh.
That's the trifecta of success. Look, if this journey was easy, everyone would be successful.
Yes.
Everyone would be fit, wealthy, and happy. But they aren't. Why? Because it's hard. It's supposed to be hard. The difficulty is the filter. It weeds out the people who only kind of want it. The struggle is what makes the achievement valuable. So when it gets tough, don't complain. Don't wish it were easier. Smile. Because you know that the obstacle in front of you is the very thing that will make you stronger. You're being tested, and you will not fail. You can't just want it. You can't just have a casual interest in your goals. You have to become obsessed. Your goals should be the first thing you think about when you wake up, and the last thing you think about before you go to sleep. You need to eat, sleep, and breathe your ambition. This isn't about balance. This is about a season of total, unapologetic obsession with becoming the person you were meant to be. Let your obsession fuel you. Let it drive you to do the things that others find crazy. That's where greatness lies. Your comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there. It's the enemy of your potential. It's a cage, a self-imposed prison that keeps you small. Every time you choose comfort over courage, you reinforce the bars of that cage. You have to be willing to be uncomfortable. You have to actively seek out challenges that scare you. The fear you feel is a compass pointing you directly toward the direction you need to go. Your growth begins at the end of your comfort zone. Step out of it. You need to change your mindset about work. Stop seeing it as a chore. Start seeing it as an opportunity. Every hour you hustle now is an investment in your future freedom. You grind now. You sacrifice the easy weekends and the late-night parties, so that later you can live a life that most people can only dream of, a life of freedom. Freedom from debt, freedom from a boss you hate, freedom to do what you want, when you want. Hustle now so you can live free later. It's a trade-off, and it's the best deal you'll ever make. Maybe you're sitting there thinking it's too late, that you've made too many mistakes, that your life is set in stone. That is a lie. You're one decision away from a completely different life. One decision. The decision to start. The decision to stop making excuses. The decision to go all in on yourself. Everything can change in an instant, the moment you decide to change. Your past does not equal your future unless you live there. Make the decision right now to become who you were born to be. Don't be afraid to dream big. Dream so big it scares you. What's the point of having a small, safe, achievable dream? It doesn't inspire anyone, least of all you. Aim for the moon, but here's the critical part. You have to follow it up with even bigger work. Dreaming is free. The execution is what costs everything. Your work ethic must exceed your ambition. Dream big, but then you have to work bigger. Let your actions be louder than your dreams. This is your time. It's not yesterday, not tomorrow, right now, this moment, this day. This is the only time you've got. You can't get it back. Every second that ticks by is a second you'll never see again. Are you going to waste it? Are you going to spend it on things that don't matter, with people who drain your energy? Or are you going to seize it? Are you going to squeeze every drop of potential out of this day? The clock is ticking. This is your time. Don't waste it. Get up. Get after it. Let's go. Good morning, champions. How are you feeling today? Are you ready to seize the day? To own it? To make it yours? I know you are. Every single sunrise is a new invitation, a fresh start, a blank page in the book of your life. The question is, what story are you going to write today? It all starts right now with that decision to get out of bed, not because you have to, but because you want to, because you have a purpose. Waking up early isn't about losing sleep. It's about gaining life. It's about giving yourself that quiet, powerful head start while the rest of the world is still hitting the snooze button. This is your time. Your time to plan, to think, to work on what truly matters to you. So let's talk about what really fuels the journey to success. A lot of people wait for motivation to strike like lightning. They think they need to feel inspired before they can take action. But here's the secret the most successful people know. Discipline is the engine, and motivation is just the spark. Motivation is that feeling you get watching a great movie, that temporary high. But discipline? Discipline is what gets you to the gym when it's raining outside. Discipline is what makes you sit down and work on your business plan after a long day at your job. It's the commitment you make to your future self. It's about showing up day in and day out, especially on the days you don't feel like it. Because those are the days that truly define your character and build your momentum. How many times have you told yourself, I'll start on Monday, or I'll start when I have more money, or when the kids are older, or when I feel ready? Here's a tough truth. The perfect time is a myth. It doesn't exist. It's a convenient excuse we tell ourselves to stay in our comfort zones. Your life is happening right now, in this very moment. Waiting for the perfect conditions is like waiting for all the traffic lights to be green for a 10-mile stretch before you start driving. It's never going to happen. The real magic happens when you start right where you are with what you have. Take that first step, no matter how small it feels. The universe rewards action, not intention. Start now. Start messy. Just start. Just start. Everything you see around you, everything you experience, is filtered through your mindset. It's the lens through which you view the world, and it has the power to shape your entire reality. If you believe you're destined for struggle, you'll find evidence for it everywhere. But if you believe you are capable of greatness, if you believe that opportunities are all around you, then your brain will actively search for them. Your mindset is the single most powerful tool you possess. It decides whether an obstacle is a dead end or a detour. It decides whether failure is a final verdict or a learning lesson. Cultivate a mindset of growth, of abundance, of relentless optimism. Protect your mind from negativity, from doubt, from the critics who say it can't be done. Your future isn't written in the stars, it's written in your thoughts. Think about the Grand Canyon. It wasn't created by one massive earthquake. It was carved over millions of years by the persistent flow of a river. That's the power of small daily actions. We often overestimate what we can do in a day, but drastically underestimate what we can achieve in a year, or 5 or 10. That massive success you dream of isn't the result of one giant leap. It's the cumulative effect of thousands of small, consistent steps. Reading 10 pages a day is over 3,600 pages a year. Saving $10 a day is over $3,600 a year. Making one more sales call, writing one more paragraph, doing one more push-up, these tiny actions compound over time into massive, life-changing results. Don't dismiss the small stuff. The small stuff is everything. Focus on winning the day. Every single day, and the weeks, months, and years will take care of themselves. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. Your phone is buzzing, emails are piling up, social media is screaming for your attention. It's a constant battle for your focus. And here's the thing, your focus is your currency. Where you invest your attention is where you will get results. The ability to block out the noise and concentrate deeply on a single important task is becoming a superpower. You have to be ruthless about protecting your focus. Turn off notifications. Set specific blocks of time for deep work. Learn to say no to things that don't align with your goals. Every time you get distracted, you lose momentum, and it takes time and energy to get back on track. Stay locked in on your mission. The world is full of shiny objects designed to pull you off course. Keep your eyes on the prize. Let's get one thing straight. You are going to fail. It's not a possibility. It's a guarantee. And that's okay. In fact, it's more than okay. It's necessary. We've been taught to fear failure, to see it as a mark of shame. But failure is not the opposite of success. It's a part of it. It's a stepping stone. Every inventor, every entrepreneur, every great leader has a resume filled with failures. The difference is, they didn't let it stop them. They saw failure as data. They learned from it. They adjusted their course, and they tried again. Smarter this time. Failure is proof that you are pushing your limits, that you are trying, that you are in the arena. The only true failure is the failure to even try. So embrace it. Learn from it. And then get back up, brush yourself off, and go again. There will be moments on your journey when you feel completely alone. It's moments when the people closest to you don't understand your vision. Moments when the critics are loud and your own self-doubt is even louder. In those moments you have to be your own biggest believer. Your belief in yourself has to be stronger than anyone else's disbelief. You have to see the champion in you before anyone else does. This isn't about arrogance. It's about unshakable self-trust. It's about remembering your why. It's about knowing deep in your core that you have what it takes. Visualize your success. Feel it. Act as if it's already a reality. Your conviction will become a magnetic force, pulling you toward your goals and eventually convincing others to believe too. But it has to start with you. We love stories of overnight success, of incredible natural talent. But the truth is, talent is overrated. It might give you a head start, but it won't get you to the finish line. Consistency will. The person who shows up every single day, who puts in the work when they're tired, when they're uninspired, when they're not seeing immediate results, that is the person who ultimately wins. Consistency builds trust with yourself. It proves that you can count on you. It forges habits that become second nature. A talented person who is inconsistent will always be beaten by a less talented person who is relentlessly consistent. Don't worry about how much raw talent you have. Worry about how consistent you can be. That is your true competitive advantage. Finally, never, ever give up on your dream. Here in America, We are surrounded by stories of people who came from nothing and built incredible lives. The American dream isn't a myth, it's a promise. It's the promise that with hard work, with resilience, with an unbreakable spirit, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. Your dream is your North Star. It's what will pull you through the tough times. It's what will give meaning to your struggle. There will be setbacks. There will be heartbreaks. There will be times you want to quit. Don't. Remember why you started. Remember the life you are trying to build for yourself and your family. That dream is worth fighting for. It's worth every early morning, every late night, every single sacrifice. So go out there today and take a step. Just one, then another tomorrow. Be disciplined. Stay focused. Believe in yourself with every fiber of your being and never, ever give up. You've got this. Now, go make it happen. Thank you so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more motivation to fuel your journey. Have an amazing, productive day.